Welcome one and all to yet another episode of my beloved game show, Intelligence Level Up. And I am, of course, your beloved host, Vetelino, for this very heart-filled evening. And in this game show, I pit two content creators against each other in a game about wits. And it's, of course, a game show that we talk about stuff within the nerd culture. So that means video games, manga, movies, anime, regular books, a lot of cool stuff. But of course, the theme we have today is, of course, Kingdom Hearts. Again, yes. Because, of course, I couldn't not have another episode of Kingdom Hearts. It's my most prolific... What's the word again? I'm very fond of Kingdom Hearts, so I know a lot about Kingdom Hearts. So I would suspect that maybe I would have even more episodes in the future. But alas, we are here yet again for the third one. So I have already talked about this on the previous Kingdom Hearts episodes. But of course, I'm very fond of the games and I really love them. But I wanted to push it further. And the reason we have this episode today is because, two, it's easier for me to do Kingdom Hearts as a theme / topic because I know a lot of it. The second thing is because the guests that I have on today are they're alike me in their theming of their, their channel. Because a lot of my stuff on my regular stuff on this channel is a lot of Kingdom Hearts themed stuff, right? And these people also have that. They also have their names themed after Kingdom Hearts. I mean, I think it is. It's very. I'm pretty sure it is. We'll have to ask them when they get on, but most surely it is. Something that is based upon Kingdom Hearts. But either way, they got recommended to me because I knew these people, not personally. I knew about them, but I haven't had any interaction with them too much. The only time that I interacted with them was when we raided them, because we raided them at the end of the last Kingdom Hearts episode, because my very good friend Celeria, who won that one, he recommended me that these two that I will have on today would come on, and of course they will. So I'm very happy to introduce to you both people from the channel RadiantGardeners's, Nicole and Nick. And there they are. Wow, amazing. Hello guys. So as mentioned, you guys came here to me through Celeria mainly because I knew about you guys. I followed you. I were lurking in some of your streams throughout I think it was like around May, June times when I had more time to do things in general. But I was, of course, on the low end, so I wasn't that interactable. I was just like, oh, this is interesting. I like the content there. And then also the times where you actually did some actual gardening was also very chill. I remember that. It was pretty good, actually. Good background material. Really had that as a good thing. But yeah, it was pretty good. And I'm just very happy to have like something with you guys that is more personal and more like, oh, here we can actually do something together. So this is, of course, very cool. I'm very happy. But, of course, you guys are from the same channel, so I want you guys to probably introduce yourself to the chat and whatever, if you would like to.
All right, yeah, sure.
Me. Well, I am Nicole. I'm half of the Radiant Gardeners, and I love Kingdom Hearts.
I'm Nick. I'm the other half of the Radiant Gardeners, and I love Kingdom Hearts because Nicole shared it with me when we first started dating, and it became a huge part of our relationship. And got us to start streaming and everything. So. And
our channel name is
from
Kingdom Hearts.
Okay. So okay. It would have been weird if it wasn't. So yeah, But luckily it is. So that's a good thing. But yeah, I mean, I did the same thing. I feel like with my girlfriend as well, because I would say she was not very cultured in video games when I got together with her. So I was like, oh damn, I need to give her like some games to play and like see, like kind of gauge whatever theme or like genre she likes, and then I plowed her with like many different games. Nah, this was boring. This was too hectic. This was too. I showed her Dark Souls and stuff. That's probably not some of the best stuff to start with, but but I did play through some of the Kingdom Hearts games with her, and I feel like, of course, she's a big Disney fan, much as I am, so I felt like maybe Kingdom Hearts would, of course, be a suitable thing. It is one of my favorite game series of all time, so I felt like that might have been a good thing. And I thoroughly think she enjoyed herself quite a lot with it. Some stuff with some of the games is, of course, very understandably so why she didn't like, for example, some of the platforming in Kingdom Hearts 1. I mean, it's not the best, but, you know, you get through it eventually. But, yeah, it was kind of a good bonding experience, I would say. So, hopefully that was also the same that happened with you guys, because it's this game that has a lot of qualities for many different people, because it has a very good story, many memorable characters, because it's also Disney characters and such, so it's pretty good. And then, of course, just a lot of how the style of the game is. You have all of the amazing music and a lot of the very, very epic moments that have happened throughout the ages of the games, and it's been a very good series. So I'm very happy that we will have an episode of it today. To just kind of go over what we're going to be presented with today is that we were going to have a total of 5 rounds, okay? And each round has 10 questions, or 10 somethings. It doesn't necessarily have to be a question per se, but 50 somethings total. And the total amount of points to possibly get is 72. So, okay. If both of you get the same amount, we will get to a tiebreaker at the end if needed. But it's gonna most likely be pretty good, I think. Pretty good. There hasn't been that many tiebreakers, or like we've had to actually use a tiebreaker. I think it's only happened twice, I think. And this is the 15th episode. So it's kind of low, but it might happen. We'll have to see. Since both of you have played through the games, I know that Nicole has played the games, of course, more than Nick, but I feel like maybe Nick has better memory with the games than maybe Nicole has for some certain aspects. So we're gonna hope for the best for the both of you. So to kind of explain how we're gonna do this is when I do a question, I will say the question out loud first, and then it will kind of appear below me in white text after I've said the full question. And then one of you could react whenever by either saying something or just, you know, giving me a signal of some sort. And then the first person to kind of react will then get 10 seconds or longer if I say that you can get a longer amount of time to think about it. But usually it's 10 seconds. If you then answer correctly, you get a point. If you answer incorrectly or you use up your time, it will go over to the other person. And then the other person can have all the amount of time they need. So it's kind of a penalty to go first because you have a little time limit, but most likely you'll get it within the 10 seconds. It's not happened that much that people use up all their seconds, but still. If the second person also answers incorrectly, we're going to go back to the first person. And then if they do incorrectly again, go to the second person for a second time. And then when both of you have done 2 attempts on a question, I'll give you an additional hint. And then you guys get 1 attempt each to then answer the question again. And then if you haven't gotten it by the 3rd attempt, then I'll reveal the answer and then I'll note 0 on both of you, basically. So that's the general gist of each question. But of course, some rounds will be just a tiny bit different in some aspects, but I'll get to it when we get to it. So without further ado, I think we can just get on with it. I think we can just start with the very first round, which of course yeah which of course is a very usual trivia one. So it's going to be just 10 questions of a very good variety of questions within the, I think, the amass of things you could have in Kingdom Hearts overall. So there's going to be probably some stuff from Kingdom Hearts 1, maybe some from Kingdom Hearts 2, maybe some obscure one from Birth by Sleep, who knows? We'll get to it. We'll take it as it goes, and we'll see what will end up being the kind of the skills they have within the questions overall. Maybe they remember more from Kingdom Hearts 1 than anything else. Who'll know? So we'll go with the first question, and it goes as follows. How old is Sora during Kingdom Hearts 1? This is an obscure one, I think, because it's of course not noted in any of the games. I think the only official way to know, Nicole, yeah?
It's a guess, but 14?
14? Okay, is that your final answer?
Yeah.
It's correct.
Yes!
Yes. The only official kind of way to know, I think, is through the manual that you get with Kingdom Hearts 1. I think that's the only place they say the ages of the characters. And then both Kairi and Sora are 14, and then Riku is 15 in Kingdom Hearts 1. And in Kingdom Hearts 2, they should then, in theory, be 15 or 16. But I don't think that has been said either. But, like, in comparison with, like, oh, the distance of time between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 is, like, roughly a year. So then it would roughly mean they're, like, 15 to 16. But, yeah. Either way, 14. He looks younger, to be honest. He has quite a baby face in Kingdom Hearts 1. So, you know, he looks younger than he is. But, yeah, that's the usual thing, I would say. We're gonna go over to number 2. I think this will be an easy one as well. What is the second form of the magnet spell? Or what is the second form of the magnet spell called? Yeah, Nick.
Magnera.
Yes, Magnera. Correct. Absolutely bonker. I have a thing on my streams where I can not utter the name of the third form. Because the end of that word, or the name of it, could sound like something else. And I've gotten kind of mocked for it before on my streams. So then I've vouched to never say that spell ever again.
I think that's bonus.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing I do too. It's a cool spell though. I use it quite a lot. It's a pretty good one, but I won't utter the name of it because it might be scary to say. Question number 3 is as follows: what is the maximum level in Kingdom Hearts 1? Yes, Nicole.
Actually, I'm so scared I'm wrong, but 99.
That's correct. 99.
Okay.
It is only 2 games in the series that the max level is 99, and that is Kingdom Hearts 1 and then 358 over 2 days. Those are the only ones for some reason. I don't know why. I remember that it might have been 99 in some of the games, but then I double checked everything, and yes, it is like 99 in just those 2, and then it's like 100 in any other game basically, which is weird. Because I don't know why they switch sometimes. It's just okay, just keep it one thing. You're like, what the hell?
Bigger budget.
Maybe bigger budget. That's why they up it one level. God damn it. Let's see. Question number 4. A little longer question, but hopefully you'll get it. What defining feature do all Organization 13 members have with their name? Oh, that was a tie on the reaction, but I have the rule of
You went for it first. It just didn't show up on camera first.
Are you
I don't know.
sure?
I thought you moved first.
I moved fast to try to catch up with you.
Yeah, so you got it first then.
Okay.
Because you got there first.
All
Yeah,
right.
regardless, if there was a tie in reaction, I would always give it to the person with the lowest amount of points. But if both of you had the same amount of points and you reacted simultaneously, I'll do a coin flip and then...
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, since it was a tie now, for what I saw, it's technically the same camera, so technically it should be correct. It's not a delay now. So I'll give it to Nick. So what is the answer to this question?
So their names are anagrams with an X added in.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
It's also, of course, anagram is not noted within me, but of course it is true, of course, too. But yeah, everybody has an X in their name because it's, as mentioned, an anagram with an X from what their original names were. And I had this question on the last episode I had of this, which was, which organization members do we not know the real names of yet? And I think, I can't remember right now. I could actually just check it later on, but it's, I think it was Luxord and Demix. I think those are the only 2.
Yeah.
That was on the previous episode, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because those were the only 2 that did not. Which, I mean, there's not, okay, I mean, Demix has just 4 letters. So, I don't know, there might not be, like, the most amount of names you could make out of it. I think it maybe Mide or something, or a Dime could also work. I don't know. I don't know if he will ever reveal it ever, but, you know, I would want to see more of Demix and Luxord. I think those are one of my top 2 favorites, or top 3 favorites overall, I think. They're pretty good. Let's see. Okay, number 5. How many seeds or rounds are there in the Hades Cup from Kingdom Hearts 1? This might be an interesting one.
I know it.
There. I'll
Okay.
give it a shot.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
25.
25? Okay, final answer?
Yeah.
It is incorrect, I'm sorry to say. Nicole, it's up to you whenever you feel like you have a guess.
I feel like it's 100.
100, okay, final answer.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Back to
That's
Dick.
50, I think.
50! Aha, okay, that's a more reasonable answer, so it's kind of in between there, okay. Incorrect. Back to Nicole.
Oh. Gosh.
After this one, if Nicole gets it incorrect, I'll give you guys a hint. But yeah. And then you can both react whenever you want again after.
I'm wondering if it's tricky and it's like 49.
49. That's correct.
Yes.
Because
Go.
yeah, because technically Sora, O'Donnell, and Goofy is the 50th seed or 50th like contestants going in. So then you just do 49 fights because you kind of skip over the one you are. Because the first kind of round, because it's rounds of 10 every time, but the first round has like one less because you are the 50th. So, but yeah, it was a trick question. I think most people would say 50, so it makes sense. So it's good you caught on that one. So that's good. But you're kind of, you're kind of even now. It's good both parts, so it's pretty good, I feel like it might be a very close game, this one. Okay, so number 6 is as follows. Which Kingdom Hearts game has the highest Metacritic score, and how much? This is a 2-point question. So, if one of you reacts, I want you guys to tell me which game has the highest Metacritic score, and then you can give me an assumption of what the score is, and then the other person can give that assumption as well, and then the one with the closest assumption will then get the second point. But yeah, the main question is which game has the highest score overall.
Can I clarify if that means like it's a bad thing or a good thing? If it has a high score?
No, if it's a good thing. Yeah.
Okay.
A high Metacritic score is basically all around all the points people have given this game just evens up to like a high score. So if a game gets 100 on Metacritic, which is inconceivable, then a game would have like 100 out of 100 from like every single person who voted on it, basically. So that's basically the gist of it. But yeah. Nick.
You have a shot. I think it's Kingdom Hearts 2 with an 89.
Okay. I can tell you that it is Kingdom Hearts 2. So you get a point for that. And then you got an assumption there. And Nicole, do you have an assumption on what the score is?
I have no idea.
Go higher.
I want to say 99, but I know that's wrong. It's just because of like Kingdom Hearts. 94.
Okay, 94. Nick said
89.
89. Okay, 94, 89. Okay, which one is closer? Well, I can tell you that one of you gets a point, of course. But it is Nick. Because it is 87.
Oh.
But it's still pretty high, though. Overall, that is a pretty high score. I think the second highest was Kingdom Hearts 1 with 84. It's not that far behind. And then, could you guys, just for funsies, give me the lowest rated one out of all the Kingdom Hearts games? With a Metacritic score of like 62, I believe. It's 60-something. 62, I believe, but...
Recoded?
No, actually not. No.
Really? So
I
then
think-
it's Dream Drop.
Yeah, it's Dream Drop, which is not fair. It's not that bad of a game.
It is not fair, but it's not Dream Drop either, actually. I think Dream Drop
Okay,
is higher than Code.
Memories.
Yeah, Chain of Memories. Yeah, that's the...
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
But it's specifically Recom. So it's not the original Game Boy one. It's the remake of it, which is weird, because I feel like that's better than the Game Boy one. Kind of, but maybe not. I mean, it's some good stuff with it together, but yeah. Either way, Nick has gotten the lead now. Oh, it's getting dangerous now. We're gonna go over to 7 then, see how that goes. Which character died in Kingdom Hearts 2 and gave everyone a shock until they came back alive? All fine. Oh, that was a tie again.
No, I think that was.
There are kind of two though.
They are kind of two. So I guess
Um,
since Nicole, you have the lowest point now, I'll give it to you, but you have to guess then.
Goofy.
Okay. So Nicole says Goofy. Is that the correct answer? Yes, of course it is. Of course it is.
Okay.
It's I feel like that's the most prominent one. Because like everybody thinks, what the hell? They killed off Goofy. Like what? I remember that happening to me when I played the game the original time.
Oh.
Yeah, because when I was like 7, I believe. I think I was 7 or 8. I was like, oh no, they killed off Goofy. I was like, no. And then it was just like you and Donald just going forward. And I was like, okay, well then it's just me and Donald then. Woohoo, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Which was also like, I also thought that kind of Hollow Bastion or Radiant Garden kind of moment where you did the Demix fight and then you went forward with all of the Heartless battles after. I thought that was the final sequence of the game when I was younger. And then I was like, well,
yeah.
I have to visit all the worlds a second time? Oh my god, this game is so big! I was like mind blown at that time because it was bigger than I expected. It was pretty good actually. I felt like that would be the kind of finale of the game, but it wasn't. So I was kind of happy about that.
That's what I thought too when I was playing it the first time.
Yeah, because it feels like kind of a conclusive thing too, because like a lot of plot points kind of get weaving together there too. It's like, oh my god, this leader of Organization 13, Seminus, who is this? He gets like revealed then, and then there's a lot of other character stuff that happens. You see Mickey again. It's like, oh wow, when did you see Mickey in the first game? Oh, it's near the end. So it's like, oh yeah, okay. So then it's like more apparent that maybe it was the end, but no, alas. Let's see. Okay, so we're on a tie right now. We're gonna go over to number 8, and we're gonna see who's gonna get this. Something dark is an anagram for what? This is a fun one.
I've definitely heard of this.
This is of course something that is not like mentioned in any of the games, but it's more like something the fan base has been like, oh, this is cool, look at this, and then they made an anagram of this, and then it's like, oh my god, it's this, and then everybody's shocked. You're both clueless?
Yeah.
No idea, yeah.
Should I give you a hint then? Then it's just one attempt per person, but if I give you the hint now, I
Yeah.
can give it. So, okay. So the hint I will give for this is, it is, of course, since it's an anagram, you use all the letters of it, of course, but this thing that it is an anagram of is a very prominent thing in the story. It's a very prominent thing in marketing. It's a very prominent thing on the cover. What is it?
This is painful. Oh my god.
Yes,
Oh.
Nicole?
I'm so scared. So I'm like going back and trying to confirm it. But Kingdom Hearts.
Oh my god.
Yes, that's it.
Oh my god.
It's just Kingdom Hearts.
Oh my god.
I don't know who found that anagram, but they were probably like, oh, look at this, I'm smart.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, actually kind of fun, actually. At first, it doesn't it doesn't look like at first that it will fit into, but when you rearrange all the letters, I double checked myself like 2 times just to make sure this wasn't like a made up thing that somebody just said. But it is correct, so, it's kind of fun. I didn't know this actually until the other day when I made the question, so it was kind of interesting. I never knew this before, but it was kind of fun. But yeah, either way, we're gonna go over to number 9. Which is as follows. What character inspired Sora's Kingdom Hearts 1 clothing style? I see that both of you kind of imagine his clothing style right now. You're both like, oh, how does it look like in Kingdom Hearts 1?
Yeah.
I can tell you, of course, without actually using a hint now, but just it's a character within the series overall as well. That the inspiration has come from. Yes, Nicole.
Mickey?
Yes, it is Mickey.
Yeah.
Because he has big shoes. He has the red kind of pants that the original Mickey design has as well. And then he, especially with the big shoes as well, because Mickey has had like yellow big ass clown shoes for almost all of his designs, and then look at this kid with the same fucking sized shoes. Looks absolutely divine. Oh my god. Strut the fucking walkway with that. Oh. I don't know. I mean, they changed his designs up for all the other games, of course, but that initial Kingdom Hearts 1 design was interesting, to say the least. But
isn't he wearing a onesie?
Yeah, he is, technically. He's wearing a onesie, and then he has the pants and then the kind of jacket over that again, basically. And then Kingdom Hearts 2, his style just goes very edgy, very like mid-2000s edgy kind of style. And then in 3, it's more slick, it's more, normal, I would say. And then, I don't know what clothing style he will use in 4, but it's probably more chic, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. We've seen some screenshots, I guess, but, we have to see the full thing. Very interested to see that. But yeah, either way, this next question might define kind of who will be the... Because there's no way now that Nick will kind of have the most points at the end of this. But you still might be tied, because the final question is a 2-pointer. So if Nick is good enough, he might be tied after this one. So, okay, 2 points. How many playable worlds are there in Kingdom Hearts 1? And can you name them all? If you give me the correct number, you'll, of course, get a point. And if you, of course, can tell me specifically all the worlds, then you also get a point. That's it. That's it. This might take a while, people. They have to think thoroughly. I did this before I made the question as well, and I was actually correct. Oh, okay. Nicole gonna go for it. Okay.
15.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have some words connected to that number?
Oh, right. I was just, can I name them all? Awesome. Okay.
Okay, 15. Okay, let's go. Give me 15. Let's go.
Okay. Destiny Islands.
Mm-hmm.
Traverse Town.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderland. Deep Jungle. Olympus Coliseum. Monstro. Halloween Town. Atlantica. Hook Ship or Neverland. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
If I need the exact name. Hollow Bastion. I'm coming up too short. And then the end of the world.
Yeah, that's the name of it. Yeah.
Okay, the end of the world.
But you're missing 4. What are the 4?
100 Acre Wood.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I think I might have overshot how many there were.
You want to... You don't need to stick with the 15. If you feel like there's a new guess for number, you can go with that now, since you've actually named out some of the worlds here.
What did I end at?
You said 100 Acre Wood last, I think.
Okay.
This is a tricky one. I just bear in mind, I made this the final question for round 1 for a reason.
Oh, what am I missing?
I think me and Nick might have the same idea in mind, but yeah. But yeah, we'll have to see if she gets it.
There's an obvious one I'm missing. Shoot.
They're both speedrun killers.
if you want to kind of start over the counting. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. If you want to go over and think about how many there were, and then give me that answer again, then.
Okay, so
you can name them all again if you want to, of course. The final thing is that you give me, okay, it's this many, these are the worlds, done, basically. Then I can accept the answer.
I'm gonna try to speed through them again faster to count. Destiny Islands, Traverse Town, Deep Jungle, Wonderland, oh my god, Agrabah, Atlantica, Neverland. It's Monstro. Did I say Halloween Town yet?
I don't think you did.
Halloween Town. Neverland. Hollow Bastion. The End of the World. I'm scared I missed one.
How many have you counted up now?
I've counted 12, but I think there are 13.
Okay. If you want to, you can also just give me a number and then forfeit the name all the worlds over to Nick if you want to, but that's up to you. If you feel confident enough in saying these 12 and then whatever, then you do.
But did I say 13 the first time, or did I miss one? Or do I have to get it like all in one guess?
Basically, you have to give me a number. You can choose yourself if you want to just give the number and then take the bonus point over to Nick. Of course, if you are correct with the number you're giving me. But if, for example, you think now that, I have named 12 worlds, and you can say the number 12, then you can if you want to. But if it's incorrect, then you don't get anything. But if you say, I think there's 13, but I can't remember the 13th world, then you can just say that. You might get a point for 13 worlds being the correct thing, but then, of course, the bonus point would go to Nick then. That's totally up to you.
Can I add on? If I think I remember the 13th, can I just add it on, or do I have to
Yeah,
start?
go ahead.
100 Acre Woods. I don't know if that's right or not, but I'm gonna go with 13.
Okay, so those 13 you basically said, and the number 13 is your answer. Okay. That's correct.
Oh my god.
This was a doozy though, because it took me
Right.
it took me some time to think up in my head. But yes, those are the 13 worlds. Some stuff that people tend to forget though, because I asked some other friends the same question as well. Some other Kingdom Hearts friends, and most of them forgot 100 Acre Wood completely as a world. I think it's mainly because, it's not a world that you choose on the world map or whatever. So that's also understandable. Then some people also included Disney Castle, even though you do not play Disney Castle. It is there. Yeah. It's understandable, but you don't play it. So that's also the gist of it there. But yes, that was correct. Good.
Awesome.
So now, unfortunately, Nick hasn't caught up. So now it's 8-4. But we are, of course, not done. There's still 4 more rounds to go. So hopefully he might be able to catch up. So we'll just jump straight into round 2. And
yes,
what thematic do we have here? Well, I've had this as the second round of all the 2 previous ones. So I'm going to keep having it. So it's enemies this time. Wow! Oh my god. Do you remember the names of enemies? Let's see.
Oh, I hope so.
I know at least one.
Good. That's where we can start off. Okay, so the round is as simple as it can be. I'll show a picture of an enemy from the games, and then you just tell me the name. That's it. And then you get a point. If, of course, it's the correct name. But yeah, that's the round of it. So, I'll just start off with number 1. Which enemy is this? Also, might give you a thing that ignore the kind of lightning stuff on it. That's because of a Kingdom Hearts 3 design on them.
Okay.
This is just basically the best picture I could get for this. But you can find these in like every game, in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 and stuff too. And they are just purely black in those. But in Kingdom Hearts 3 they had this kind of weird design. So ignore that. If of course that
No, you're
confuses
raising
you.
your hand.
I might be. I'm just doubting myself right now.
I know I have a guess, but I don't know if I want to say it.
Well, I mean,
think you
it's
should go for it.
you can just go whenever you guys want to. We can sit there for hours if you want to, at least.
If you get it right.
Yeah, I'll go so you have more time to think.
Thanks.
Neo Shadow?
Yep, that's the correct answer.
That was right.
Yeah, that's
Let's
right.
go.
See, I wouldn't have gotten that.
Neo Shadow is the one that I just shown. That was pretty good. We're gonna go to the next one then. Which enemy is this?
No.
Oh, ooh, that was. I don't know. That seemed like a tie to Neo. What do you guys think? You're in the same room. I don't know if you.
I think that was
I think
me,
you
yeah.
were there
Yeah.
so much faster.
Okay,
Yeah.
well then.
Oh man, this is my fault too, because I showed it to you.
Oh, I knew this one. This is
Okay.
one of the few that I've held on to. It's just like burned into my brain. It's the Red Nocturne.
Yes, that is correct. Red Nocturne.
There.
Good. There's a lot of other colored ones as well with the same kind of naming scheme, and I really like them, to be honest. They're a simple design of an enemy with a very fun naming scheme, so pretty good. Okay, number 3. Which enemy is this? Yes. I put in some unversed as well, but I tried to
I
get in
know,
the
I
most
thought you
known
would.
ones.
Oh, I studied.
Ah, good
I can
stuff.
picture the book.
This is, of course, a very common and very early enemy in Birth by Sleep. It is basically a unversed version of the Soldier Heartless. That's any kind of help. I would say the name for it is like, it's kind of similar, I guess, but not necessarily. But basically that kind of naming scheme they have for these sometimes. Yes, Nick?
A ninja?
Ooh, good, good. But alas, it is incorrect. But good guess, good guess. I would say that's pretty good. Nicole, you can go whenever. If you have a guess. Or as always, if you guys want to just skip to the hint, we can also just do that. If you feel like you're kind of stuck on it, that's fine. But then both of you have to agree, though. You have to agree that you want to do that, but still.
I don't know. Captain.
Okay, okay, Captain. Good, good naming scheme, good. Alas, it is incorrect. Nick, back to you.
Do you want to take the hint?
Do I want the hint?
Yeah, or do you want to keep guessing?
No, you can just keep going for it, right? How about warrior?
Okay, that's a good guess. Unfortunately, incorrect, but it was also a good guess again, I would say.
I have no idea. I think I'm gonna just skip the hint.
Okay.
That works for me.
Yeah, if you want to, we can do that. So, okay. So the hint here is that the name of this enemy starts with S, and it is a total of 8 letters long, and the final 6 letters they spell out a profession, a musical profession. Even though it's not a musical name for this character, but the last 6 letters make out a musical occupation, I would say. Yes, or profession. I'm not going to give them the answer, people. I'm going to give them as obscure of a hint as possible, but give them in the right direction. Also, no, Sarok in Twitch chat. It's not Sonic, but with fucking S-A-W-N. Ick. Yes, Nick.
I'm gonna go with pugilist.
That was an interesting guess, actually. It's unfortunately incorrect though. But that was a
Wasn't
good
the
guess.
hint that it starts with an S?
Yes.
Yeah. Well.
It was. See if Nicole gets it. Let's see.
Hmm. Related to music is really throwing me off.
Yeah, it's just the word, the 6-letter word at the end of this name makes out the word for a musical profession, but it isn't a musical name in general, like the whole name. It starts with 2 letters that just basically changes the total value of the word or the name of this character, or like this enemy, rather. It's a doozy. It's a doozy.
Oh, right. I just need the first 2 letters. Or I need the second letter. What?
Yes?
No.
If it's any help, a lot of the friends I asked this like enemy to, they also struggle quite a lot to remember the name of it. So it isn't an easy kind of guess for whomever. I remembered it, but I just remember very vividly random stuff in Kingdom Hearts altogether. But I felt like I should keep this in just because it's very obscure.
I wanna get it.
So it starts with an S, 8 letters long, and the 6 last letters form out a musical profession. To also clarify people in chat, because there was somebody who were asking the hints again, but yeah. If of course you feel...
I think I thought I had the like ending part to it, but I can't put any
anything that
letter
fits with the
before
S.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's understandable. Because yes, it could, for example, be singer. So it's gonna be like, oh, singer or something, or singer, or, but yeah, it doesn't, add up for that, of course. But
Yeah, so it's not. That's what I thought it was.
That's what I thought it was too.
And nothing was working. I was like, singer? Like,
Yeah.
singer.
oh shoot!
Oh my lord. Oh.
I think I just have to give up then. I think I have to give up this point.
Okay, that's fine. It was a tricky one, as mentioned. There were, out of the 7 Kingdom Hearts friends I asked, only 1 got it out of those 7. So it isn't an easy one to get. But the correct name was Scrapper.
Oh,
Oh, rapper. Okay.
I remember that now.
Yes. Most of the other friends as well, when I revealed the name, was like, oh yeah, that was the name. Basically, everybody remembering what it was when I revealed it. But yeah. That was a niche one.
Oh,
That was a niche one.
time to cry.
That was a good one.
But the next one shouldn't be as tricky. So, which enemy is this?
Oh wait. Oh no.
Okay, Nicole.
Sniper?
Yes, that's correct.
Yes. I'm so sorry.
Damn.
Most of the nobody enemy names are just straight for what they are, basically.
Yeah.
So, this is... Okay, yeah, that's a good one. That's a wrap. Good. Okay, then we're gonna skip over to the next one.
That's a scrapper.
Scrap. Number 5. Which enemy is this?
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
Nick. Nick, what is it?
I don't think it. I'm thinking of the Dream Eater version.
They're the same name. It's the same name. If you're thinking
the same
Dreamy,
name?
yeah, it's
Oh,
the same
okay.
name. If you're thinking if it's the
Yeah, well.
okay, it is correct. It is Meow Meow.
Okay.
No,
You
that's
deserve Meow Meow.
Yeah,
It's one of your
I
favorites.
love Meow Wow.
yeah, but yeah, they're the same name for Nightmares or Dream Eaters. Doesn't matter. It's the same name, regardless. I thought
Okay.
initially first that they, I think I remembered that they had different names, but they did not. So I was also in the same loop as you. But yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
It's Meow Wow. Yeah,
Right.
they're technically enemies as well, so of course they can be counted in here. I don't think I've had Dream Eaters before on these enemies things because I thought initially or forgot that they were nightmare versions as well. So that's also a thing. But yeah, number 6. Which enemy is this?
Annoying, that's what it is.
It is annoying.
Yes, Nicole.
Seed flower?
Ooh. Good name. Incorrect, unfortunately, but it could have been correct, I feel like, because it was pretty good. That was a very suitable name in comparison to like heartless naming schemes. That was a pretty good one. That was a pretty good one.
It's gonna go with turret.
Okay, that's also a pretty good one. It's incorrect, but it was a good guess. Ha! I have somebody in chat that has answered correctly on it. Good.
Nice.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Wanna take the hint?
I don't know. I'm tempted to get one more guess out there that I'm not confident in at all.
Okay.
Sunflower.
Okay. Incorrect, but good guess.
Okay.
Okay, Nick, it's up to you, and then I can give the hint.
Seed cannon.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Incorrect. But yeah, pretty good. Okay, so this enemy's name is made out of 2 words. The second word is plant. The first word starts with a C and is 7 letters long. So it is something plant. That's the name. If I could say that the first word of this enemy's name is also the name of an enemy in Minecraft, coincidentally.
Wait.
Nicole.
Creeper plant.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes, let's go.
I don't know why they called it. I would actually vouch for the first guess you had, Nicole, because that was better than what it is called right now.
Thank you. Thank you.
I feel like that's a better name for creeper plant because it's a weird name to begin with. But yeah, good. Okay, next one. Number 7. Which one is...
Oh.
Oh, Nick.
Invisible.
Yes, invisible. One of the most obnoxious enemies in Kingdom Hearts 1. Together with, oh, now my brain fried. Angel?
The Dark Ball.
Angel. I think.
Yeah, Angel. Angel and
Oh,
Invisible in that
yeah.
final room before Ansem is like... Especially if you do critical as well, or not critical, proud, technically, because it's the hardest one there, but still. It's not easy. It's not easy sometimes. Kind of obnoxious.
Yeah.
But that's a good one.
It ruins our speedrun a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they've done that for me too sometimes. So it's not fun. It's not fun. But yeah, number 8. Which one is this?
Oh no.
Nick?
It might just be Hookbat.
Yep, it's Hookbat.
No.
Just straightforward.
Yeah.
That's basically describing the thing.
Yeah, I read that at one point, I think. Yeah.
Good one, good one. Okay, nice. Okay, catching up a bit here. That's good. Number 9. Which one is this?
Oh.
Nick?
Samurai?
Incorrect. To Nicole then.
It's not one that you really run into very much. I can't remember why it's even. Or like what game it's in. Oh, man.
Oh, I mean, some of the designs for these are... I don't know how to describe it. It's like some of the designs are very clear on what it could be, but some are a little more obscure, I would say.
Mhm.
I think this one is kind of on the obscure side, but it depends on where you remember it from. That's the thing, or like how you remember it specifically. But
I'm just like waiting for it to speak to me. Staring it down and it's not giving me anything.
Yeah, it's an image.
I know.
you want to get a
Crazy.
closer look? Can you...
That helps. Dark Assassin.
Dark Assassin.
Hey.
Okay,
Was that yours?
No, that's just a good guess.
that's
Oh,
yeah, it's a good guess. That I agree too. It's incorrect though, but
Yeah.
it's a good guess. Back to you, Nick. Do you have any new guess?
Ninja.
Yep, that's correct.
No.
It's Martine's ninja, right?
Yes, exactly. It's only been seen in Kingdom Hearts 3, so it's not that, of course, seen. I think it's only... Well... Do you only fight it in the Frozen world? I'm actually unsure if you actually see it in any other world except for Frozen. Maybe the final one. Yeah, maybe the final one, actually. Final world. Yeah, I think you can see them there, fight them there, but yeah. You don't see them that much, so... Kind of obscure. But as you guys can see, we're on the final one, and Nick, of course, can't catch up, of course, properly, but he's very close again. That's very interesting. So, last enemy for this round, which one is this?
Oh.
Oh, okay, Nicole. No, I gave it a point now. Sorry, there you go.
I don't know if I'm gonna say it right, and it might just not count if I'm too off, but like Komori Panda.
Oh my god.
Komori Panda. Okay, that's...
Oh, Komori with like, it's a K-O-M.
Yeah, okay, I think I understand what you mean. That's incorrect. Nick?
I was hoping she'd get it. That way I didn't have to do this. I'm trying to remember what I named it.
Brian.
Brian. Right?
Did you name it Brian?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. Oh my god. I think I called all of mine just generally a different version of the name of it to begin with. So it's like, at least with the starting letter of the kind of species it is. That's what I try to do.
How about Komari Panda?
Oh, a little different, I see. It's incorrect though. But oh wow, how fancy. Back to Nicole. Yes. Also, somebody shouted out "seen in chat." Pretty good, Sarah. Thank you.
Is it like Kumi Panda?
Kumi Panda? Incorrect. Back to you, Nick.
No. Do you also feel like it starts with a K though? Or am I
It
just...
sounded really good when you said it.
Yeah.
I think it's some riff on bamboo. That's my guess right now.
Okay.
It's like, I'll say Bamboo Panda.
Bamboo Panda. Okay.
Zebra.
Incorrect. So I'll give you guys a hint. I can tell you that yes, it ends in panda, so that is good. But the word at the front starts with K. It does. You are on the right track. It starts with a K. And I can say that you were one letter off in one of your previous answers. One letter off on the K word. And that's all the hint I can give. Starts with K. You were very close earlier, and it ends with a panda.
Wait. I'm not raising my hand yet. I think. Oh.
Oh! Okay, Nick then. Nick then.
Koumi panda.
Okay, Koum. What was the last? I. Okay, so say it out loud.
Like Komi panda?
Okay, good. Okay. Incorrect.
Yeah, nice.
I'm gonna
nice.
get it back to Nicole. Last guess for this one.
Okay, so I'm between two things. I feel like
You could just say them out loud, of course, if you want to, just to share with us
Yeah.
since you are the last one now. But
I feel like it's Kumori panda or Kumi panda. But I'm thinking it's Kumori. I feel like I have to go with my gut.
okay, so final answer:
I'll lock it in.
Kumori panda.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Incorrect.
No.
I am so sorry, but I would say that Nick was on the right track, but you switched out the wrong letter of it.
Oh no.
Because the original answer that Nicole came with earlier was Kumi panda, but it was Kuma panda. That was the correct answer. 'Cause it's of course a riff-raff thing on, it's a spelling thing of like Kuma, which is like the Japanese word for bear. So it's basically just bear panda in Japanese, technically. So it's kind of, it's just a joke on it, I guess. But still, you were just one off. Very close, very close. But
So close.
Damn.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It was a very close one. But we are...
I tried so hard. I really wanted to remember that one. 'Cause I don't know why. I had a feeling it was going to come up, and so like I was just like staring at the Kingdom Hearts Ultimania, and I was like, "You are going to remember Brian," and I did not.
Yeah, I was just banking on you there. Like I was coattail riding for sure. I was just like,
But
no,
that was a good one.
It's a panda. Yeah.
We're on 11 to 9, so we're still kind of close here. We are not even halfway. We're going to be halfway through this one, because round number 3 is... If I can get it up on screen, there we go. Round 3 is Trivia Part 2. So, we're just going to get more questions. Good. So, we're going to start with the first one. Should be easy. What secret boss can be found in Neverland? Cole?
Phantom.
Yes, correct. Phantom. I think most people have the most problem with that boss specifically because they don't understand the gimmick of it. I think most people honestly have to fucking Google up how to defeat Phantom the first time, because it's really not the most simplest to understand. Especially with the whole mechanic of like, oh, the clock will be ticking, and when it reaches 12, your teammate will die. And then they will just continue until you die. And it's like, oh shit, how do I stop this? And then you stop on the clock. Who would have thought that?
Managing the clock is so confusing.
Yeah.
It's really confusing fight overall. And then you also fly all around, and then you're struggling a bit with the controls overall. And yeah, it's not the easiest. It's not the easiest. But regardless, we're gonna go with question number 2. What object was found deep within Disney Castle and was in Maleficent's interests? Nicole.
The cornerstone of light.
Yes, correct. There's actually a lot of my friends that did not remember the name for that one, to be fair. So that was a good one. You got
really?
that quickly. Yeah. Many forgot the name of that. I mean...
We have one of those in our basement too, actually. It's right over there.
Oh, you have it? Oh, wow. Damn.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Watch out, though. Maybe some people might strain.
For it.
Okay, let's see. Number 3 then. Who owns the accessory shop in Traverse Town? Yes, I had the light on Nicole. Nick, yes.
Sid.
Yes, Sid.
I thought it was a trick question.
No, it's not. I mean, I first kind of had to think about it myself, because first I had the question as who works at, but sometime later in the story when he does like gummy ship stuff, he isn't the one that is behind the counter anymore, because it's like a random dude instead. But technically it is Sid that owns it, from what is understood. So That's a good one. Good. It might have been a little trick question, but you got it, so that's good. Number 4 then. Which character was supposed to be the protagonist before Sora was created? Alright, well, protagonists, but I meant protagonist, but yeah. Yes, Nick.
Riku.
No. Incorrect.
Oh.
Not initially.
I don't know. Was it Mickey? That's too Disney.
No, it's true.
It was Mickey?
It was Mickey.
Let's go.
Nice.
Too Disney.
The reasoning here is that when they initially thought about the concept of Kingdom Hearts, Square was very avid to have Mickey as the protagonist, and then Disney themselves were like, nah, we want Donald for the role instead. And then they were kind of going back and forth with it. I was like, I don't know. And then Square kind of decided, you know what, maybe we should have an original character. So then they invented Sora, but they also invented Sora and Riku and Kairi and stuff. But they first kind of initially thought, oh, maybe we should have Riku, but then they settled with Sora. So what Nick said was correct, but before Sora and the others were created, they initially had Mickey as the kind of the major protagonist that they wanted to have. But then, of course, since Disney also wanted Donald, they also dabbled in the thoughts of maybe we should have Mickey and Donald as a protagonist, or, you know, something akin to that. But they ended up having an original character, which of course ended up being pretty good, I guess. But I don't know, it's kind of weird still with all of the, you know, we want Mickey to be the main character, but then in all of Kingdom Hearts 1 we don't see Mickey until the very end, and we don't really see him properly. But I think there was some licensing stuff maybe as well, I don't know. Probably. We don't know. Either way, that was that question. We're gonna go with number 5 instead. The famous artist Hikaru Itada has made all of the intro songs for the mainline Kingdom Hearts games. However, which artist did she collaborate with on Kingdom Hearts 3?
Oh no, don't do that to me.
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Skrillex?
Yes.
I'm so sorry. That's like his hero.
I love Skrillex though, to be honest. Especially at his peak, it was a lot of good fucking music, to be honest.
Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean the music that they made for Kingdom Hearts 3 is really, really
yeah, it's
good.
really good. I remember one of the first articles that like talked about like she collaborating with Skrillex. I was like, haha, this was a fun joke. I was like, then I just scuffed it off. And then it was like, I think a month later, there were even more kind of posts on the internet about it. I was like, what? Really? It's like, what? Yeah. It was like the weirdest collaboration ever. But I mean, I don't remember how they ended up doing the collaboration, but I think it was because Skrillex was already a very big Kingdom Hearts fan. I think he reached out for something and then they agreed upon it later or something. I think that was what it was, but I, as mentioned, don't remember vividly how it all started, but it was something.
It happened to be in London at the same time.
Yeah, it was something like that. But
yeah.
It was basically Skrillex who pitched it out because he was a really big fan. So basically the thing that they did. But yeah, sorry about that, Nick. Nicole was too fast in the trigger there, but yeah. We'll go with number 6. Name one character who has held Sora's Keyblade and is not a Keyblade wielder. I can tell you that there is 2 characters throughout the entire series who has held his Keyblade that are not inherently Keyblade wielders. Nicole?
Leon?
Yes. And Jack Sparrow, actually. Those are the only ones who have done that.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, because both times it's like, oh, this is your Keyblade, and then it vanishes, and then just gets back to Sora's hand. It's like, yeah, don't touch it, bitch. Like, this is mine. It's pretty good. I mean, when I initially thought about it, I was like, is there like, because I remembered those two moments, and I was like, oh, is there any more? And then I tried to research it, and then I found out, like, from different sources that, yes, it is indeed just Leon and Jack Sparrow. I was like, okay, well, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of other characters that has also, like, had his Keyblade in their hand and even used it. But of course, they are wielders as well, so it's not that, weird that I would use it, so... Makes sense.
That's a cool question.
Yeah, it's
I'm learning more than I'm getting right here.
Yes, I mean I think that's the idea of the game show, so that's good. We're gonna go with number 7. Who is the only female party member in Kingdom Hearts 1?
Oh,
Nick?
Ariel?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
He is the only one.
I'm so scared now.
I know.
He's also the only one with no legs. So I don't know, maybe that's a thing too. I don't know. It's
Can reuse the question, yeah.
Oh yes, which one doesn't have legs? Oh my god, perfect. Is there any other kind of Disney character with no legs that is not like a fish? I mean, I don't know. Is there? I don't know. Have they made a limbless character in a Disney thing yet? I don't know.
They're like snakes and stuff.
Oh, that's true. Actually, you have a good point there. Yeah, you can take the snake from like Jungle Book as an example.
Yeah.
That's a Disney character without. That's true. I forget snakes are weird animals. I guess they're quite weird. I don't know why. Like, why do you slither? That's weird. Number 8 then. Sora uses multiple victory poses after finishing rounds in Olympus Coliseum in Kingdom Hearts 1. But what are they a reference to? Oh, okay, I'll give it to Nick for that one.
Cloud.
Cloud what?
Cloud's victory poses from Final Fantasy VII.
Okay, yeah. I'll give you the point for that one. Either or, he uses different forms from either Cloud, Leon, or Cell's victory poses from Final Fantasy games overall, but yeah. Cloud is the correct one, so that I'll give you the point for that. Good. Okay, nice. Good. We're gonna go over to number 9. And... I mean, I'm not sure if you'll get it or not, but we'll hope for the best. Why was Chicken Little put in as a summon in Kingdom Hearts 2? Oh, why was he put in? What's the reason here? This is just a random ass trivia thing that you might know if you've heard about it, but it's necessarily nothing that is, of course, told about in any of the games. But
I have heard about this. I know that I've heard about it.
I feel like you might know. Do you want to skip right to the hint? I don't think I'm gonna get it.
We can skip to the hint, yeah.
Okay. So,
yeah.
Okay, so the hint here... That's a good one. How should I hint to this in a good way, though? I would say the reasoning here as to why they put him in is because it was to promote something more. But what? They put him in to promote something. Specifically.
A healthy diet.
God damn it.
Final answer.
No.
Healthy diet. Correct. Oh my god. Oh, looks like Nick. Oh.
What is it called? Oh. I can like describe it, I think. If I'm thinking of the right thing, I can describe it to you, but I can't remember.
Okay,
the name.
if you want to describe it, I guess you can go ahead. I can give
So
you.
Disney did a thing back when Toys R Us was still around. That was like Amiibo, but for Disney, and it was associated with a different game. And I can't remember the name of it, but it has an I in it, I think.
Oh yeah, you mean Disney Infinity? Is that what you're thinking?
Disney Infinity.
Yeah. Okay, I gotcha. Also, I didn't have the light on you, but yeah. Okay. So it was to promote Disney Infinity. Or
Yeah, it sounds like it's wrong now.
I mean, is that your final answer? I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, incorrect. I'll go to the color for this.
You know what? I'm gonna say a healthy diet.
A healthy diet?
Oh, wow.
Okay. I'll.
Why didn't you see the movie?
Because I don't. That seems way too obvious. But if it is, then I'll cry.
So it wasn't a healthy diet. I'm sorry to say. It was, in fact, to promote the movie My Japan. that was the reasoning. That was the only thing.
Oh man.
Also, I can actually the Disney Infinity thing. It wasn't a bad guess, but I think Disney Infinity came out like 2 to 3 years later than the game came out with Chicken Little.
Yeah.
I think it came out like 2008 or something, or 9 or something like that. Pretty late in, but still. Damn. Also unlocked a memory because Disney Infinity is not something I kind of remembered in my head. To be honest, now it's a kind of obscure thing. That was kind of fun. Okay, last question for this one. Which world in Kingdom Hearts 1 was shown, but was not playable? Not until Kingdom Hearts 2. Yes?
Disney Castle.
Yes, correct.
Dang, nice. You were fast on that one.
Thank you.
And that was it. That was round 3. So, we're 2 rounds away, and there's 5 points in between. So, the question here is, will Nick catch up or not?
I'm gonna try.
I don't know.
Hopefully, hopefully you'll try. I hope. Hope you're not gonna be, go soft and easy on Nicole here. I hope you're gonna try to demolish her here if you want to. I mean, it's up to you, I guess. Okay, so this next one can give you a lot of points, potentially. Okay. So, round number 4 is descriptions, and if any of you who have watched Intelligence Level Up before knows, it's a round where I show off some hints to a character, and based on if they know the correct character to the hint, they will get a point. Of course, it's going to be more of an obscure hint at the start and then more accurate as we go further. And if you get it correct on the last hint, you'll get 1 point. On the second hint, you get 2 points. And if you get it on the first hint, you'll get 3 points. Of course, it also matters if you and the person say the correct answer simultaneously, then you both get points, and if both of you say incorrectly, you'll go to the next hint, and so on and so forth. So, but the thing here too is that I usually do this with getting my kind of contestants to send me a message on DM, but I have only one of you on Discord right now, so I'm not sure how we're gonna do that, because I mean
Add quickly.
Yeah, I can add you real quick.
Yeah.
yes, I think that would be the smartest thing to do. But yeah, basically that's the gist of the round. I can, while we just do that quickly, I'll just introduce the first hint to the first character. Because I'll not continue until we get hints from both of you regardless. But the first hint for the first character is protagonist. Wow. So there's a whole slew of characters to guess from there. So we'll have to see when we get to it. But it's going to be hopefully pretty good. Let's see there.
You might have just a friend request.
Yes.
Here's the thing. You're about to see my...
No, I got full screen now.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. There we go. Okay, nice. Okay, so I have both of you on Discord. You just send me a DM message with the guess you want to go for this hint, and then when both of you have sent me a message, I'll go on with it.
What happened here?
Okay, so I've got an answer from Nicole. Good.
Your stream froze
Did it?
for us on Discord.
Let me see if I can't put it up again. Let's see. Oh.
So
Now try again.
script is protagonist. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, I think we just needed to reload it. Okay. Either way, yes. Okay, Nicole gave me an answer. The hint is protagonist. We're just gonna wait for Nick to give me something good.
I blame myself.
Yeah, you clicked on
I
it.
tried to
and it
make it
broke
bigger.
again.
Yeah. Can you set it to like 720 maybe, like 720p?
I'll try. I think that's doable. Let's see. 720p, go live. There. I think should work.
Yeah.
Although now we're
Perfect.
off.
We're off.
Our camera.
Oh, what happened?
We're all shuffled. Why did you click on it again?
I thought maybe it was. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine. I'll just cut this out from the YouTube vid eventually, regardless. So no worries. Okay.
It's not entertaining.
Okay. Do I need to do anything, or is it good on your end?
Can you do whatever you did originally? Again?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah,
should I have it on 720 or should I have on the original?
It doesn't seem to
original.
matter. Yeah, it's when we like click on it to make it the focused thing that it
So-
crashed.
Okay. Try
Okay.
now.
That works.
Yeah,
that
so
works.
just don't touch it.
I won't
Okay.
touch it.
Okay.
No.
So I've gotten an answer from both of you. I can say that Nicole, you can go first. What was your guess?
Sora.
And Nick.
Tara.
Okay. Sora and Tara. Is one of them the correct answer? Yes.
We
Do-
can't see it.
I know,
It's-
but
we have, like,
but which one is it? It is Tara, which means Nick gets 3 points.
Dude,
Good.
how'd you get Tara?
Good
I
hint.
don't know. I dug deep on that one.
Nicole fell for the trap of thinking, he will go for an easy one this time, but no,
Yep.
I will go
know.
obscure.
I
So
think I do need to.
The screen froze.
Okay. Yeah. To up.
Oh yeah, just leave it there.
Here.
No,
Okay.
it's good.
should I reload it?
No.
Okay.
Just don't. It's
No,
good.
you're
You
good.
don't need a full screen.
Yeah. I just have to not look like honor code. Not look.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So either way, the other kind of hint I had for Tara was birth by sleep, and name means earth, and that was it. So I think you would have gotten it by that third hit, hopefully.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the first one. Good. We're gonna go over to the second character, and the hint I have there is villain. So give me a guess for villain from any villainous character from any of the Kingdom Hearts game. That's not gonna be a lot of characters. No, sorry. Let's see. Okay, got an answer from Nick. Okay, good. Nick, you can go first. What was your guess?
Maleficent.
Maleficent. And Nicole?
Hook.
Okay, Captain Hook and Maleficent. Is any of those correct? No, it is not. You have not guessed the correct character. So we'll go to hint number 2, and it is Disney villain. Wow! So it is not a original Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy villain. If that clears up some thoughts in your mind. So it is a Disney villain specifically. Okay, good. Got a guess from Nick again. Okay, good. Nick, go first.
Pete.
Okay, and Nicole?
Clayton.
Okay, Pete and Clayton. Is any one of those correct? No, it is not. Third hint is has an abnormally big dog. Which character
What?
is this?
What?
It will all make sense if you think about the correct character. Yes, Mystic in Twitch chat. That is correct. That is the correct character.
I think. No, but I'm gonna wait to send it until you send it so that it just doesn't even pop up on the screen.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that might also be a good solution to your problem.
A Disney villain with a big dog.
Yes. They're a normally big one though. I mean, yeah, in comparison to regular dogs, I would say it's pretty big. Oh my god. Also, hello. There's somebody who comes from your side on Twitch, I see here, that is coming into Twitch chat. Somebody called Rothy.
Oh, hey, Rod.
hello, Rothy.
Mm-hmm. Also, hi. Yeah, from me too, of course. But yes, hello, welcome in. I was gonna say. I need to kind of properly say hello too. It's not just you guys.
Berg.
See. Nick is really thinking hard here.
If Beast owns himself, then Beast is a dog.
Beast owns himself. I mean, technically, yeah, I would say that's correct too.
I can.
Yeah, then you're guaranteed the point.
I might have to just like. This is the final clue too.
I'm not gonna give anything more. I think maybe Nicole knows it. I feel like she's.
I'm decently confident, but I'm still nervous.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Okay.
All right.
Shoot, I was really hoping.
Okay, Nick has sent it. Okay, Nicole. Okay. Would you both give me your answers?
Hades.
Hades.
That's correct.
Sorry.
It's Hades. So you both get a point then, because you both answered correctly.
It is abnormally big.
Yeah.
Yeah, and has a abnormally 2 more heads as well. It's kind of weird. I don't know about you guys, but it's kind of weird. But yes, good one. Good. We're gonna skip over to the third character. First hint is Disney. Wow, so it's a Disney character. Give me a guess, guys. It's the most narrowest hint I could give. Wow, amazing. Okay, so Rothy gave me a guess here. Good. Okay, Nick. Okay, nice. Okay, good. A nice guess, actually. Okay, Nicole, give me yours first.
Jiminy Cricket.
And you, Nick?
Daisy Duck.
That
Nice.
was my first thought,
Really?
actually.
Daisy Duck. Is any of you correct? No.
Okay.
Oh.
Unfortunately, no. There's quite a lot of other characters to think of, but the second hint I can give is fights with a sword. It's somebody who fights with a sword, a Disney character. Who could it be? A good variety of characters, actually, when you think thoroughly about it.
Oh.
Oh, okay, give me your answers. Nick?
Peter Pan.
Nicole?
I also said Peter Pan.
Are you correct, though? No, you're not,
Oh
unfortunately.
my God.
But I
Oh my
think
God.
you'll quickly figure it out from the third hint. So the third hint is disguised themselves as a man.
Oh my God. I'm such an idiot. All right.
Okay. Yes. Which character did you guys go for? I see you took the same. Which one is it?
Mulan.
Mulan.
Yeah, Mulan. It is correct.
I limited my
Okay.
options to only Kingdom Hearts 1, and I keep
know, I
doing
did
that
too.
over and over again.
Yeah. I
I'm like,
mean,
well, I guess there are no other characters.
like you have Peter Pan, you have Hook, you have even Hercules. Technically, he also uses a
That's
sword.
what I was thinking too.
Yeah. But Mulan was the correct guess for this one. But good though, you did get it, even though it was on the last hint. That's still fine. That's still fine. Number 4 then. We're gonna start with royalty. Now, where do you want to go for there?
Yeah, wow.
I mean, we have a lot of royalty in, the Disney kind of catalog of characters. You have, of course, princesses, maybe related characters to the princesses, for example. There's a lot of them. Lot of characters. Let's see. Okay, so Nick gave me a guess. Good. That was a good guess. Okay.
You're laughing. Why are you laughing?
I don't know. I'm trying to like mind read Vetelino right now. See if I can like
See what
stick
kind
to
of characters I would go for.
Yeah.
I did this on some of my friends as well, and most of them did get them fairly quickly, but I think also they're pretty fucking lucky when it comes to guessing sometimes too, so I think that might have been the case, but we'll see. Okay, good, we'll go ahead and answer. Okay, so Nick, which one did you go for?
King Triton.
Nicole?
King Mickey.
Okay, good. Are any of you correct? No. Unfortunately. Next
It was
hint.
stressful.
Next hint is Queen. That also limits it down to quite a bit. You have a good slew of characters with that title, I would say too. But which ones? Okay. Nicole, go with yours first.
Queen Minnie.
And Nick.
Queen Minnie.
And that's correct. So both of you get 2 points.
Nice.
Good.
I almost went for her first, actually.
Yes.
I did too.
But
And then I was like, nope, go with Mickey.
no, I feel like if you wanted to go obscure, you could also, of course, say like Elsa or the Queen of Hearts would also be, of course, a very avid answer for that one. The third hint I had was like big black ears, and I think you would have gotten it there. I think that would have given it away, but you know.
What's the Snow White one? Snow White? Is it the Snow White Queen?
Yeah, the Evil Queen.
Oh, yeah. That's just her name,
That's a good
Evil
name.
Queen.
Yeah, Evil Queen. That's the title. So, I mean, it's pretty okay, I guess.
Yeah.
So, character number 5, first hint is princess. That also, of course, limits down to, you know, a few slew of characters, but which one do we go
These
for?
are evil.
Okay, so there's some guesses in Twitch chat as well. Pretty good. What is it? Oh, okay. You hated that character, didn't you? Okay, wow. Good. Ah, I see. Okay, good. Okay, let's see. Okay, I've gotten an answer for both of you. You can go first, Nick.
Jasmine.
Okay, and you, Nicole?
Kyrie.
Okay. You have
I was worried it would be Kyrie.
Yeah.
You have Kyrie and you have Jasmine. And you're incorrect, both of you.
Okay.
That is not any of those. Second hint should be understandable, but loves books. Give me your answer, Nicole.
Did he give his? Why are you still?
I did.
Oh, okay. Belle.
Then Nick.
Belle.
Yep. 2 points
Let's go.
to both of you again.
Is she only a princess after she marries Beast, though? Because she's not like a princess.
She
by
isn't
birth.
born a princess, no. She is
Princess.
technically in the game. She isn't a princess either, because I don't think they have like technically married. But she is a princess of heart, so she is technically
Okay.
a princess through that. So that's also the thing.
Gotcha.
I mean, Kyrie isn't a proper royal
Okay.
character either,
Hmm.
but she is a princess in the form of, you know, the princess of heart. So that makes sense.
Mhm.
The third hint I had was just loves a beast. So I think that also would have given it through at that point.
Might
but-
have helped.
might have done it, but you know. Okay, so the sixth character, with the first hint being Twilight Town. That's all I give you. There has to be a character connected to that.
There's so many mind games I play with myself when like trying to choose.
I mean, to be fair, I do that too. When I made some of my friends do this to me too. And I think they would go for the most obscure, non-remembering characters ever. Because, oh wow, I could, for example, go with like that mayor character dude from Twilight Town, but no, I will go for named characters here. It's like, it's understandable. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I've gotten one from Nick, and I've gotten one from Nicole. Okay, good. Nicole, go first.
Hence.
Nick?
My God, I was thinking Traverse Town. That's so embarrassing.
You can give me a, you know, doesn't matter, but
I can pivot. Okay.
you can pivot.
I said
You were your answer.
I said mailbox JK Aerith because I thought we were in Traverse Town. I think the mailbox is technically a character. At least I recognize it as a character.
I think it actually has like an in-game thing of it. I don't remember, but I think because it talks to you as well. I think.
For Twilight Town, I'm gonna say Diz.
Good, good. That's yeah. Okay.
Oh, dude.
Okay, so Pens and Diz. Are any of you correct? No. You are not. Second hint. Part of the Twilight Town Disciplinary Committee. That's the second hint. That should narrow it down, but which one am I talking about?
I'm scared that I don't know who's on the committee.
Okay, I got one from Nick. And then, okay, good. Okay, Nicole?
Let.
Nick?
Yeah, I don't know Kingdom Hearts. I said Cypher.
Cypher is correct! So you get 2 points!
That's so upsetting.
So, you're tied now! Oh my god! It is
God.
close now. The third hint I had for this.
Well, I was like, I don't think I know what the disciplinary committee is.
No,
and I
the
thought
disciplinary
maybe it was
committee is...
entertaining.
It's what Cypher calls his and, like, Fujin, Raijin, and Vivi's group.
Mhm.
Basically, they're going around making sure the town is good and stuff, but they're basically being bullies, and that's it. The third hint was Heiner's rival. That was the... That should also kind of pinpoint it further. So, 7th character. First hint. Nobody. That should also give you a good amount of characters to guess from. Okay, got one from Nick. Good. Pretty good guess, I would say. Let's see if Nicole has a good guess. Okay, good. Okay, give me yours first, Nick.
I said Axel.
And Nicole said
Luxord.
yes. Are any of you correct? No, you are not, unfortunately. The next hint is blonde. So you can strike Luxord off that group of blonde nobodies. He's not within. There's another blonde nobody we're looking for.
There are multiple.
There are, yeah, that is true. There are multiple. You are correct. Okay. Both have
So
answered.
painful.
Let's see. Nick, which one did you go for?
I said Vexen.
And Nicole?
Larksine.
Okay. Are any of you correct? No. Still not correct.
Oh my god.
We're looking for a character that can control memories. Which character
Oh, no.
is that?
Oh gosh.
Let's see what they are guessing for this one. Okay, I got a guess from... Okay. Seems like you both have said the same character. Which one is it?
Nominated.
Yeah.
Whoa, yay, whoa,
Both
they're
of them.
correct! Wow!
She is nominated.
She is. She has like magical powers.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason. We don't know why. She just has.
Yeah.
Just makes
So
no sense.
Kyrie.
Yeah.
Basically. Okay, so we're gonna go over to the 8th character. First hint is Keyblade Master. It's not that many, but would you give me the correct one for this one? Let's see. Okay. Nick, give me yours first.
Ericus.
And Nicole?
Aqua.
Okay, 2 different answers. There are not that many characters that are Keyblade Masters. Are we correct though? No. I'm sorry, you're not.
Yeah.
Ne-
I was thinking Aqua.
the next hint is retired. That should also pinpoint it further, I feel. Hopefully. Okay, I got an answer from Nick. Okay, Nicole, go first.
Yensid.
And Nick said
Yensid.
correct. 2 points,
nice.
both of you. It
This
was
is so
Jens.
stressful. I like can't breathe.
He's still the only retired one, technically.
Yeah.
Mm.
The other
I
2
think he's
in
lazy.
his generation are dead. So,
That's my bad.
oopsie. God damn it. The third hint I had was has a wizard set. So I'm pretty sure that, you know,
Mm.
would have been clear. Also, Rothy in chat said that dead is permanently tired, and yes, that is true.
Yeah.
It could be retired, technically, from that point. So I can say that's correct. We're gonna go with the 9th character. First hint, nobody.
Gosh.
We're back to nobodies again. Wonderful. What is this character? Still a big amount of them. Okay, so Mystic in chat has given me an answer. Good. Good to see any if you get any good ones. Okay, I see. Both of you are getting an answer, and I can tell that you have both answered the same starting thing you did last time I mentioned nobody's.
Funny.
So it's Luxord for Nicole again, and Axel for Nick. And you're incorrect once more, both of you. It's none of them. So the next hint I have is that they are an Organization 13 member. That's going to narrow it down and just a teensy tiny bit more. I can tell you, Rothy, in chat that the one answer you gave me was one that I was heavily debating if I should have on. I thought maybe it was too, bad. Okay, so I've gotten a guess from Nick. Let's see if... Okay, good, okay. Nicole?
Zexian.
And you, Nick?
Vexen.
Yeah, and Vexen again. Wonderful. You are incorrect, both of you, again!
Oh, man.
Last hint. Female, blonde hair.
Dang, dude.
If I went with my second guess.
What is this character? Both answered the same. What is it?
Larxene.
Larxene, yeah.
Yep, it is Larxene. Good. Give you both 1 point. So now, it is down to the final character, which the first hint is nobody.
Oh my god.
So give me a guess for nobody, guys.
Poor heart.
If these guys go Axel and... God damn it again. Oh, god damn it. Okay, yeah, okay. Nicole, what did you go for?
Luxord.
And what did you go for, Nick?
Zemnis.
Ah, he didn't go for Axel again. Ah, what a wonderful thing. You're both incorrect once again. So we're gonna go to the next
God.
one. Organization 13 member. Wow. What's the next guess, guys? You have to land on it soon. Come on, I want you guys to get it. Okay, I got a hint or a guess. Okay, I got one for both of you. Nicole.
Syx.
Nick, I meant like... I got a hiccup in the middle of my sentence. I said Nick. God damn it. What did you say?
Vexen.
Yes, okay, Vexen again. So, is it Vexen or Syx? No. Yet again, it is not. Female, black hair. Who is it?
That's so painful.
Okay, got one from Nick. He's giving the
There's
pretty
something that's
final.
stressing me out though.
Okay.
Because I thought she wasn't. We are and always will be 13.
Well,
But she was 14.
he replaces... Like, when he runs off, when Roxas runs off, Shion replaces him.
Yeah. I
That's
haven't
the
sent
13th
it
member.
yet, but it was typed out on my phone. I was going to
Yeah.
hit send.
Okay.
There aren't too many options, so I feel like...
No,
I can
that
just-
is true. The correct answer, I see the both of you have answered Shion, and it is correct. So,
There we
should
go.
have been a
Nice.
mystery.
The organization did not
Yeah.
agree with her being a member, though.
No. As Rothy mentioned in chat earlier, something that I did consider having on was fake Vivi as a nobody.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Because that would technically be correct. Because I did have Dark Riku on an earlier one when I wanted them to guess for a character one time.
You also had fake Vivi, didn't you? Or you... It was what is the name of the character in the game
Yeah.
files or something.
Yeah. Exactly. That was also a thing. True. But yes, we are done with the fourth round, and we're one round left, and now it's a tie. So now it's even
I'm
more
so
exciting.
stressed.
It's
It's music.
music, isn't
gonna
it?
be a
it's all
bloodbath.
up to round number 5, and you all love me because I put this one in basically every single one. Yeah, music. It's music. Yeah,
Oh.
of course.
I'm so scared.
So I will, as I always have, put these people into my Audacity in a bit, and then I will play off some songs, and then they will guess which song it is. So whenever one of you reacts, I will stop the music until you give me an answer, and then if the other person, or if the first person says something incorrectly, we'll go to the second person, and then the second person can listen to the song as many times as they want. Yada yada yada, and so on and so forth. So, I will remind you also, because of how music is used in the Kingdom Hearts games, I will not require you to give me the full correct name of the song here. If you can tell me the name, you get the point. If you can tell me when/where in any of the games this song is used,
I'm screwed.
you can get a point. But that's basically, or if it's like, oh, this song is called this something, then I can go on giving you the point there. But like, if you can kind of describe the name of the song, or like either where it's used or something, then it's fine. Then I can give you the point. I feel like that's a good one, because some of the songs are pretty good, but it's not all of them that you remember. I can say that I remember most of the name of the songs in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 and so forth, but there's a lot of the ones in Kingdom Hearts 3 that is like don't exist in my brain, basically. So, but I know where they're used mainly. And you have to remember that a lot of worlds also have like field themes and then battle themes, so that's also a thing. So like, this is the battle theme of this world, for example, then of course that's a very valid answer to get a point from. So we're gonna go over the first song, okay? I'm gonna play it, and we're gonna see if you guys can get it. Oh, Nicole, I think?
Yeah.
Just briefly before.
I know it's the Deep Jungle theme. It might be called like Into the Jungle.
Okay, but you're gonna go for like Deep Jungle song, just in general.
Yeah.
Okay. That's correct. It's just called Deep Jungle. So we'll
God,
get a
that
point for
scared
that.
me.
It's just called Deep Jungle.
Okay,
So don't
okay.
worry. That's correct. That's Deep Jungle, yeah. It's just, I can just keep playing it a little bit, but yeah, it's pretty good, but I don't like Deep Jungle. It's the worst Kingdom Hearts 1 world so far. It's I'm sorry to say. I know they don't have Tarzan anymore. He doesn't exist in the lore anymore. He just got erased for some reason because of all the kind of licensing stuff they have, but still, the layout of Deep Jungle isn't it's not the best.
The cave.
Yeah.
Don't remind me. That too is also just absolutely problematic. But yeah, we're gonna listen to the second song, so let's see what this is. Okay, we're going for the fourth song then, and let's take a look and see what you guys think of this one.
Oh man, I don't know why I raised my hand that fast.
Nicole?
A Wave of Darkness.
Which one? There's two.
Which one?
It's Wave of Darkness 1 and 2. I'm sorry, but I need you to be specific.
Oh no! But then that guarantees Nicholas the other point.
Maybe.
I
I have to specify.
can't hear more, can I?
Nope.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Are you ready to see me cry? I'm gonna go with 2.
2? Incorrect.
No.
Nick, do you have a guess? You want to listen more? Or do you...
I'd like to listen to the song.
Okay,
please.
okay, yeah, we can do that.
That's a good song too.
Yeah, it's a good song.
I got the name and everything.
I guess Wave of Darkness won.
That's correct. Good one. I got a point. Woo! Woohoo! Good. So this one is used basically every time you fight a demon tide. Or a demon tower, as it's also called. But it's 2 times in Kingdom Hearts 0.2 and 3 times in Kingdom Hearts 3. And basically, as mentioned, all of them when you fight a demon tide. And that's it. But a pretty banging good song. If you play Melody Memory, this one is quite difficult. This is a quite difficult song in that one. So That was an excruciating game to get 100% because I also had to get like the highest scores or whatever on every song and like no misses or whatever. So yeah, it was kind of.
Yeah,
we did that one over and over too.
It's quite difficult.
Miserable.
I love that game though.
That's pretty good. No shit, I clicked the effects tab. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Okay, number 5. Which song is this? Nick?
I just wanted to say it the whole time because I'm really proud that I remember the name. I don't know if it's right or not, but Scherzo de Notte.
He knows the name. That's pretty good. But it's incorrect. I'm sorry to say, but I'm glad you knew the name. We're gonna get creds for that. Creds for that. I'm gonna continue the song.
It's flowing to me. I'm almost there. God. This is killing me. This is killing me so much. I have a couple different scenes that are coming to me. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
No worries. It's difficult to recognize songs sometimes, so it's understandable. I mean, it's easy to recognize songs, but it's more like difficult to understand where it's used. As well, if you don't remember the song name. So.
I feel like this one definitely plays multiple times, I think. Man, it's a fight with an organization member, I think, but
Okay. Oh, I think Nick...
I'm scared I gave that to you.
Nick has an epiphany. Yeah, Rothy, I agree with that one. It's basically that. It's basically that.
Oh, man. I don't know. I think I'm wrong, but let's just say the fight with Syx.
Syx, okay. Incorrect.
Yeah.
Nick, do you have a guess now? It seems like you had an epiphany earlier, so...
Yeah, but I don't actually know. So,
okay.
And I'm torn because part of me wants to just like throw out kind of a stupid answer, but...
Okay. I mean, go ahead what you feel like, I guess.
Wave of Darkness 2.
Ooh! No, it's not. I'm sorry.
Right.
It is not. But Nicole, you have one more guess before I hint this.
Is this the fight with Demix?
No, it is not.
No.
I can hint you guys and say that it is indeed an Organization 13 member fight.
Mm-hmm.
Or Organization members fight. It's used there. It's prominently used in, of course, Kingdom Hearts 2. It's very rarely used in any other game. But it first appeared in Chain of Memories, actually.
That's what I thought.
It's prominently used in Kingdom Hearts 2. And there is one character in particular that has had this theme used for him the most. But yes, which song is this then?
It's me.
It's either of you, because I gave a hint, so either of you can start if you
Oh.
want to. You have just one guess each, though, so it's just which one of you feels like it can just go whenever, technically. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna grab something quickly.
You want to cheat? Oh.
Okay, back. Okay, yes. Do any of you have an answer?
I'll throw out Axel.
Okay, so it's Axel's fighting theme.
Yeah.
That's correct. 1 point.
Yes. Oh,
It is.
I could like almost hear him talking during it, like the things he says.
Yes, it is the song called The 13th Struggle, and it is used the first time in Kingdom Hearts 2 you hear it is when you fight Axel in the beginning as Roxas. We're gonna go to number 7.
I'm in the lead, right?
I mean, you guys don't see the score yet, but I wouldn't say anything. Number 7 then. Which one is this?
Oh,
Nicole.
I raised too soon. It's definitely Mulan, but I think it's just like the world's theme.
The field
That's not a
theme?
battle theme. The field theme.
Okay. That is correct. It is the one called The Home of Dragons.
Oh.
Correct.
God, I could have gotten that one.
Good. Number 8 then. We're gonna keep on ahead to that one. Okay, let's see. Which one is this?
Oh.
Nicole?
I might be wrong. Is it the Monsters Inc. Battle theme?
Yes, it is correct.
Or,
Oh my god, dude.
It is. The song is named Knock 'em Dead. That's the name of the song.
Knock 'em dead. Wow.
It's a very good battle theme for
Mhm.
Kingdom Hearts 3, honestly. A really good one. Okay, it seems like Nicole is remembering a little bit more now than earlier, so that's pretty
Yeah.
good. Let's see.
You have tiebreakers, right?
Yes, we have. Number 9. Which one is this?
Oh man.
Yeah, Nicole.
It's the Halloween Town. Man, I'm fighting with myself right now, but I think it's I think it's the Halloween Town fight theme, battle theme.
But which version of Halloween Town? Is it 2 or
Which
1?
version?
Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2?
I
That's the major question here.
think it's 1.
Okay, correct.
Ugh.
It's
That
Spooks of
betrayed me
Halloween
again.
Town, as it's called. Spooks of Halloween
I'm
Town.
sorry.
Good, good. We're then on to the final song, aka the final question of the quiz. Okay, let's go. Which song is this? Okay, Nicole.
It's Days. It's oh, I don't know which one to pick because I think it plays twice, maybe. But There's a moment, I don't know how to describe it. Where oh man.
You want me to describe it for you?
No, I keep also I'm like at war with myself right now because it could flip. But it's when it's like always related to Xion, but I think one of the times that it plays is when Roxas is visiting Xion when she's asleep. Which sounds so creepy.
Okay. Yeah, is that your answer, or do you want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be my answer.
Okay. Incorrect.
Oh shoot.
Over to Nick. You wanted to play it again, or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Dude, I know it.
Okay, how about
I know it. I just needed to wait 2 seconds.
when oh man, this is heartbreaking. When Roxas is leaving the organization and he breaks Axel's heart a little bit. Where Axel's like, I'd want to be your friend or whatever he says.
Yeah, when he's just standing there by the side of the building, just like, oh, I'm just.
I would.
I'm just
Yeah. Yeah.
I get the
Yeah,
moment you're thinking of. I get the moment.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Yes, it is incorrect. I'm sorry to say, but I think Nicole might get it now, or.
I think so. I don't know the name still, but it's when Xion dies and she's like, "You'll be better off now, Roxas."
No, it's actually not.
No.
It isn't. Back to Nick again for a hint.
I'm gonna say that this is the music when Roxas opens the capsule that Sora's in at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2. It's playing.
It's incorrect. I'm sorry. It's not correct.
Is it Roxas's theme that
Yeah.
plays there? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I am so out of my depth with this.
No worries. I'll give you a hint. It's not like it's a specific character's theme. So the name of the song is the character that this song belongs to. Oh, Nicole.
Doesn't it have to be Xion's theme then?
So we're gonna, okay, so Xion's theme or just Xion?
Yeah.
Yes. Incorrect. It's all up to you, Nick.
Factor to the heavens.
Yeah, but that's not. I wondered if she had a different.
I think this is Aqua's theme.
Aqua? He has done it. He has done it, guys. It's incorrect.
I was thinking.
Duck.
It's incorrect.
What are you doing to me? You can't do that.
No, I'm sorry,
God.
both of you didn't get it. It was Riku.
Riku.
Oh my.
That's,
Riku's
oh my
theme.
god! He's talking to Xion during one of those times. I swear.
Okay, these are all the times it is used. Okay.
Okay.
It is in Kingdom Hearts 2. It's in the world that never was, and it's all of the moments where you see cutscenes with Riku, basically. Every single Riku cutscene. This includes a Roxas cutscene, which is the Roxas cutscene where he fights Riku, and Riku defeats him.
Yeah.
Now, it's played a bit there. In Coded, it's used against Data Riku, and then some few cutscenes here and there. In 358 over 2 days, it's used 2 times. One of them is in Beast's Castle, where Xion is defeated. And then the second one is when Riku turns into Ansem near the end of the story.
Man, I could feel it.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see Aqua. So it's definitely sad. Like it makes you think of like when a character is like having their heart broken and being strong though.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
there are a lot of those in Kingdom Hearts.
That is true.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. You guys don't see the score, so I can give you the tiebreaker without you guys knowing if it's needed or not.
Oh my gosh, cruel.
Sounds
So,
good.
we have a very cool, nice tiebreaker here. Should be obvious for some people, but who knows? The question is, what is my favorite Kingdom Hearts game? Nick.
Game. Oh wait, I might. Birth by Sleep.
Incorrect. Wow. Nick doesn't know me. Wow. Nicole.
I know your favorite character. But...
That is true. Nicole.
I remember you saying this.
Yes. I tried to explicitly not say it during this one. Just to have a little kind of...
In another video, I remember.
Yeah.
But I'm scared.
This game is noted by me to be my #1 game of every single game that exists in the world.
Yeah, you say it in another video. I know.
I'll just say 2. Kingdom Hearts 2.
That's correct. Kingdom Hearts 2 is.
Yeah.
The
Okay,
one
that's
and
my
only.
favorite. So I was like, is that throwing me off?
It is
I
the
can't
best
believe I
one.
gave that up.
As we can see,
Oh man.
as we can see,
That music round.
the winner of this episode is none other than Nicole. Let's go. Good job. It was, as mentioned, it was the music round that just decided everything. It was a tie right before,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it is, of course, a very understandable reason as to why people get kind of separated in the music round. It is, of course, a very difficult one. It's not everybody who knows every single one in it, so it makes sense. But either way, we are here now, and it is, of course, very, very cool. We have yet another winner of the Kingdom Hearts episodes. We have a total of 3 now. Very cool. Hopefully I'll get more Kingdom Hearts champs and losers sometime later as well. We'll hope for the best. We'll hope for the best. But I have teased this with all of my viewers on most of my intelligence level ups, but there is something that I am planning that might include these two sometime in the future again. They don't know it yet either, because I haven't told them yet.
No.
I will tell them after the stream in
exciting,
private.
though.
In
Nice.
private. But I'm just gonna tease it until it happens. And of course, since it's the end of this episode, I have to also promote the next one, which in general I always have a 2-week break or 2-week interval between them. But because of stuff happening in the weekend for both of my contestants in 2 weeks from now, I'm gonna have it in 3 weeks from now, aka the weekend of the 23rd, 24th of September, which will be the episode where we will have the theme of Yakuza 0 with I Am Nostalgia and Garbaggio Place.
Nice.
And they have very accurately recreated the cover art of Yakuza 0, which was absolutely mind-boggling when I just asked them to give me like some decent photos. Basically what I did to you guys. But they were like, maybe we should recreate the entire thing. So they just basically did, which is kind of insane to be honest. I didn't know they would go that far.
Sick.
Yes.
Yeah.
It says Sunday, September 24th, but I do need to remember that we haven't clearly stated at which day it is. It might be the Saturday, but just be prepared that it will be that weekend. Either Saturday the 23rd or Sunday 24th. But for now, I'll just promote it as the latest day in case. And we'll see when it gets to the day itself. But yes, that is the next one. And you guys have been on this one, and it's been honestly very pleasant to have you on. Specifically also because I haven't had, as mentioned, any interaction with you personally, but now we have, which is pretty good. Another kind of group of people I can talk to immense amounts of with Kingdom Hearts. Very good. I think
Yes.
Celeria can approve that I have probably talked with him quite a lot on his streams and a lot of his stuff overall about it, so that's pretty good. More people to talk to now, which is also pretty good. But it's something that I need people to kind of remember, that all people that are on my intelligence level ups are, of course, people that I sincerely want you guys to go and give some more support to. So if you're watching the stream itself, I'm gonna kind of leave their links in the chat. And of course, if you're watching the YouTube video of this, it's also in the description of the video and stuff. As usual. Yes, go down below and check it. Pretty good. And also there are other socials altogether too. You should also go follow, so that's also a thing.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah,
by
thank
the
you
way.
so much.
Yeah, no problem.
It's really fun.
It's been really fun to do these overall too. It's like, it depends sometimes, but like usually, because I have a 2-week break between each of them, I do have a good amount of time to prepare and a good amount of time to also edit and release the last episode on YouTube as well. So it's like, it's been going good so far. With, as mentioned, I had the 15th episode right now. So the goal is to have 20 by the end of the year, which is, on the calendar, it's doable. I can even do some few delays here and there, like I did with this one with a 3-week in between, but you know, it's gonna work out. But yeah, for you guys specifically, I really did enjoy this, because it's always fun to have two people that are very connected in this way too, because it's like, you can easily see that both of you are very kind of competitive on this as well, and also try to I can clearly see when one of you gets the answer and the other one's like, damn, I know where they're going now, I know that they know this, and then it's like, kind of, yeah, exactly. So but as mentioned, it's the music that fucks up a lot of people, so that's why I usually tend to have it at the end of it. I was actually debating to have the first round be music for funsies, but you know what, I felt like maybe that might be too cruel, so I kept it at the end, so that, you know, it works out. But this has been lovely. This has been pretty good.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
No
It's a ton of
problem.
fun.
I will, as mentioned, speak with these people in private after I'm done with the stream. But look forward. There might be some more stuff coming ahead, so you guys need to be prepared for that. Any kind of closing thoughts you guys have before we raid out?
I'm not surprised, especially with the music section, how that worked out. But I still just had a ton of fun.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised. I was studying on Spotify. I was going through like all the tracks.
I listen to them daily. I basically just listen to the soundtrack on like Spotify and other stuff, like while I just do other stuff in general, like when I do work or when I drive or whatever. It doesn't matter. Pretty good.
You can't listen to the Gummy Ship songs though while you're driving.
What? Yes, I can. What do you mean?
Getting in an accident. I just start driving into blocks. Yeah.
I mean, they're all pretty fucking good though, to be honest.
Yeah.
Even though people hate the Gummy Ship missions and stuff in some of the games, you gotta say the music is kind of on top though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're pretty good, good.
Yeah.
But yeah, either way, everybody who's been watching, I thank you sincerely for being on this time as well. We will be back in 3 weeks from now with the Yakuza one, and yeah, be sure to give these people a follow once again, and I'll see you later. Very good. Yes. Have a good one, guys. Bye bye.